What's up YouTube, this is Heck from Not Too Nerdy and welcome back to another weekly vlog. I'm finally back. I've been away for a while on YouTube. It feels like forever, but yeah, it's a lot of crazy things happen, and finally when I try to get back onto YouTube I had some internet problems. So I really didn't make any videos all last week. I haven't made a video in a while, so hopefully everyone's caught up with everything I've done. There's going to be a lot of things I'm going to do for next week. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to catch up with a Game of Thrones from Telltale Games. I'm also going to do Borderlands from Telltale Games. I'm going to do something a little bit different. Usually I always do the bad choices. I'm still going to do the bad choices for the Game of Thrones. But since Borderlands is more of a kooky game, you know, kind of crazy game, I'm going to do funny choices. I'm going to do the weirdest things that are up there. I'm just going to do it just for entertainment purpose and pick something that's really stupid just to make people laugh. So I'm going to do that for Borderlands. So if you guys want to see that playthrough, check that out. That should be up by Thursday. Tomorrow I'm going to start out with the Game of Thrones, so definitely check that out. Now, let's get back into why I have not been on YouTube for a while. So, you know, there's some personal things I was going through at first, so I decided to take a break from YouTube. But when I finally tried to get back, my internet was gone. I had no idea what was wrong with it. Yes, I paid the bill. Everything was paid off. But something was wrong, that it was going so slow and they couldn't figure it out. I had people come over to try to fix it. I had people check the wires outside. I had people check the wires on the block, and they could not figure it out because it was a whole street that the internet was so slow. And I have really good internet here. So the fact that it's so slow, it just drove me crazy. And one day it was like so slow, and then it just stopped and didn't work, and it would not work for days. Now, the vlog topic for today is how dependent are we on internet? Because let's put it this way, I also have a cell phone, right? You know, I have the internet on the cell phone as well. I have the Note 4. So on my Note 4, I have a T-Mobile, and I have right now 1 gigabyte of like the 4G LTE, and after that, the way T-Mobile works is you get unlimited like 4G, which is a lot slower than the 4G LTE. And to be honest with you, it's crap, you know, because that's unlimited. So once you get past that 4G LTE speed, then it's really slow. And it's just funny because everything that I was doing was relying on my cell phone. And if I check Facebook, I check Twitter, anything I was doing was relying on my cell phone. And it kind of sucked because I was going crazy. I literally could not survive a total of 5 days without internet on my computer. It was horrible. And it's just so funny because if you think about how, like, there's like things that people do that they try to go a whole month without using internet. Like, do you see how like reliant we are on the internet? I realized I can't even survive 5 days without the internet. I was going crazy, and it's like I didn't even have to survive without the internet completely because I still had my cell phone. I still had access to the internet. Even though it was slow, it felt like it was the slowest network ever, but yet I still had access to it, and here I am struggling when there's people who don't even have power around the world. There's people who don't even have internet, and I'm over here struggling with no internet for 5 days, and I'm complaining. So, you know, like, do you guys deal with that? Like, are you guys so dependent on, you know, fast internet that you probably wouldn't survive without it? Because I know that I thought that I would be okay without the internet. I thought that I could survive without the internet for a while, but I'm wrong. Everything I do now, I go on Facebook to see what my friends are doing, talk to them. I go on to, you know, Twitter to just tweet things out sometimes. I also check out sports every single time. And another thing that makes it even worse for me is that I don't have cable. Everything I do is off the internet. So I stream everything. I stream sports. I stream like, movies, TV. Like, everything I do is off the internet. So without the internet, I literally had nothing to do. Like, I would find myself going to the gym more, which is good. You know, that's a good thing. That's a plus. But yet, it's either the gym or I'll go to sleep on my free time. You know? Like, I would stay later at work just so I could use their internet. It was pretty bad how reliant I was on the internet. And I'm just curious, like, do you guys feel like you're the same way? You know, I feel like everything today is all about the internet. If you look at playing video games and stuff like that, you can't even go play games online anymore, you know? Like, you need internet all the time. You can't play with your friends unless you're online. You know, that's why it kind of sucks, because people get pushing, oh, like, you know, you should just make everything digital only or online always. You can't do that because the internet's not reliable. Sometimes things happen. Like, I don't even know how they fixed it. Someone said that they're fixing some wire down the street and they actually fixed the internet here. I don't know. But the funny thing is they checked everything. They tried everything. And all of a sudden it just kicked back on. And now I have the internet speed that I paid for. And everyone has internet again on this block. And it's just crazy the way the internet works. Just like that, it could go out. And then what? Then what do you do? You know, people don't even go out to see their friends anymore. They'll rather text their friends. They'll rather go online to see what their friends are doing on Facebook and message them. You know, I'm guilty of that. I just told you guys I'm guilty of that. And it's kind of crazy. It is really kind of crazy how severe it is that we rely on the internet. And, you know, that's why I've been gone. You know, I actually was going to be gone anyway, but not this long. I wanted to come back sooner, but by the time I want to come back, all this other stuff happened. Next thing you know, I'm gone for like a week and a half. So everything's good now. You're going to see a lot more videos, a lot more gameplay on this channel like I used to do. So I'm excited to do that again. And that's pretty much it. You know, I still have my review for the Note 4. The funny thing about the Note 4 is I had a defective one with a button. And the home button had like a little clicky noise or whatever, so they replaced it for me already. So that's why I was waiting for my review to see if like the next one I get is going to do the same thing. Because if it is, then that means that it's actually a problem with the way they designed it. But since this one doesn't do that, then I really can't give it a bad score just because one was defective. So I know some people that have it and theirs are working perfectly. So I mean, I can't complain if one thing's defective. It's just bad luck on my part. But that's pretty much it. So let me know what you guys think about the internet. Do you guys feel that you could survive a month without the internet? Do you think you could survive a week without the internet? Let me know in the comments down below. It's nice to be back. And yeah, can't wait to see you guys on the next one. This is Hex from Not Too Nerdy. I'm out. See you, YouTube. Don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps me out. Also, if you're new to this channel, subscribe so you can see new videos from me every week. And remember, it's okay to be not too nerdy.